We outnumber them, don't we?
We do. We outnumber them in terms of number, in terms of equipment. Well, you see, we are the only ones in the air. The air is empty. We are the only ones in the air. They are not on the air. So this is what I'm just telling you, that as General Irabo has said, there is need for political will. When I say political will, it has a lot of things. Because if the government wants it to end, to me it should end.
So help us understand what that expression means, the political will, because we've heard from governors of some of these frontline states complain bitterly about the current situation, about the dynamics, the operational dynamics that they're dealing with. Governor Zulum has almost every other quarter, made one outlandish statement about his inability to get the kind of response he needs. I mean, the recent attacks in Kirawa in Borno State has been taking over the news headlines. It has forced thousands to flee their communities. Army formations have been attacked in that state, and it has been a recurring phenomenon. We've heard from Governor Dauda Lawal in Zamfara State his concerns about it. He, in fact, doubled down to say, give me control of the police in, say, 2-3 months, and I would bring the banditry under control. So when you talk about political will, exactly what are you referring to? Direct orders, the game plan? Are politicians supposed to give the game plan? What exactly is the political will here? Okay,
you see, when I say the political will, there are so many things. This is why I say it has so many things. One is the fact that the directives is there, which is one of them. If the government could say, but you should know that once the government say do this, the armed forces will say give us this for us to do this. And that is where we used to have issues. Because for instance, I heard somebody was saying that why can't we bring 5,000 people to go and face Turji? He said, why can't one officer just come out? Nobody can be able to fund moving 5,000. Because if you are to fund moving 5,000 troops, if you know the cost implications, feeding, foiling, vehicle, ammunition, and this is why when I say political will, I mean some of these things.
So the will to spend the necessary amount of resources needed.
Yes.
Is the issue here.
Not only that, if we have a lot of, the government is doing well, but there is a gap, and the gap is wide. I was in the army, I know what we require in terms of ammunition, in terms of weapons, in terms of vehicles, and in terms of logistics, there is a lot of gap. And the government is doing a lot. This is why I say prosecuting a war is very, very expensive. Let me give you a simple example. For instance, let's say you have 30,000 troops in the northeast. I'm not saying that, I'm just giving an example. If you are to feed 30,000,